You've said it before, if I just had a simple, clear plan, I'd finally get lean. So here it is. No fluff, no gimmicks, just the exact approach I'd follow, laid out week by week. Designed for anyone who's tired of second guessing, jumping from one method to the next, and wants something that actually works. Not recycled tips, not theory, a plan you can start today and finish in 12 weeks. Most people think fat loss starts with a diet. It doesn't. It starts with a decision, and most make the wrong one. They picture 12 weeks, perfect. Clean meals, zero cravings, no mistakes. Then week 2 arrives and life hits. Work stress spikes, your kid's birthday happens, your partner suggests pizza, suddenly it feels impossible. Not because the plan is wrong, but because the expectations were unrealistic from the start. So let's get real right now. You're not going to get shredded in 12 weeks from 25% body fat, but 13 to 25 pounds of fat loss, completely realistic. Enough to change how your clothes fit, sharpen your face, and boost your energy in every room you walk into. Progress beats perfection every time. You don't need flawless days, you need consistency. Precision Nutrition even found that 50 to 79% adherence led to significant fat loss. But with only 12 weeks, let's aim higher, at least 85 to 90%. You want to know your real why, the reason you're doing this. Abs sound cool, but most men don't change their life for abs. They change because they're tired of hiding in photos, because their kid asks why they always seem tired, because they want to walk into a room and feel in it, not invisible. That's the kind of why that keeps you going when motivation's long gone. Expect resistance. You'll feel hungry, you'll get invited to dinners, you'll face fatigue and temptation. None of this means failure. It's part of the process. Anticipating these moments means you won't panic when they arrive. Motivation alone won't cut it, it fades fast. What gets results are structures, systems, and clear strategies. The kind that holds steady even when your day doesn't. Most people treat fat loss like one steady push. Same plan, same intensity, same pace. Then they wonder why they stall halfway. This plan is different. 3 clear phases. Each one builds on the last with its own individual focus. And by the way, you won't need to take notes. I built a free 12-week email challenge that walks you through each step week by week. The link is in the description. This video will help you implement it, so stick around. Motivation is highest. Fat loss stores are abundant. We start strong. Structured meals, tight execution, focused output, aiming to drop 6 to 10 pounds, build momentum, and lock in essential habits fast. Here's where most people drift, not from hunger, but complacency. Not you. You double down, same calories, same training, just sharper routines and fewer decisions. Your goal, consistency under pressure. You're leaner now. Fatigue sets in. Precision matters more than ever. Slight calorie reduction, nutrient timing dialed in. Finish strong, controlled, and focused without going off track. Structure is what holds it all together across every phase. Let's break each one down. This phase is about front loading your results. You create visible changes quickly, not by magic, but clarity, intensity, structure, and clear discipline. Calories. Start with your body weight in pounds times by 10 or 11. Closer to 10 if you're sedentary, closer to 11 if you're more active and already leaner. Protein, minimum 1 gram per pound of your goal body weight per day, non-negotiable. Divide meals somewhat evenly to manage hunger. Don't cut carbs, don't fear fats, just make every bite count. Ask yourself, is this helping or is this just filling the gap? Track your calories all 12 weeks, not because you need to be perfect, but because you need to be in control. You can't adjust what you can't see. Use an app like MyFitnessPal. This is the easiest I've found. Weigh your meals at home. Make smart estimates when eating out. It's not being obsessive, it's about being aware. The more you track, the more flexible you become. And the people who stay lean, they're not stricter. They become better at estimating. Ever eat until you're stuffed, then instantly regret it? Me too. It kills energy, slows momentum, and clouds your head. Instead, stop eating about 80% fullness. You're satisfied, not sluggish. This subtle shift week after week significantly speeds fat loss. When it comes to training, weights 3 to 4 times a week, upper body twice, legs once. You can do a full body if that fits your schedule, but intensity is what drives the results. Choose a split you'll actually stick to. Train hard, close to failure. Machines, dumbbells, barbells, it doesn't matter. What matters is pushing each working set within 1 to 2 reps from failure. Keep rest periods anywhere between 90 to 120 seconds. With your abs, train them like any other muscle, heavy, hard, and progressive. Cable crunches and hanging leg raises 2 to 3 times a week, controlled reps, full range, proper load. You may be surprised at my recommendations here, but cardio 2 to 4 sessions a week, 25 to 40 minutes, low intensity sessions after training, Stairmaster, stationary bike, all great options. Steps, minimum 8,000 a day, rain or shine, non-negotiable. Miss this and fat loss becomes a bit harder. Remember, your kitchen needs to work for you, not against you. Remove tempting high-calorie snacks completely. Batch cook your proteins, chicken, mince, eggs, fish. Pre-chop your veggies to save energy and time later. Build a simple 3-meal rotation for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to avoid decision fatigue. Keep it simple, make good choices feel automatic. This is where average diets fail and real results start. If you don't track your progress, your brain will lie to you. You'll tell yourself nothing's working, even when it clearly is. Don't rely on scales alone. Take weekly photos, measure your waist, notice your clothes fitting differently. Sometimes the scale stalls, but your face sharpens, your belt tightens. That's real progress. Do this weekly, same conditions each time. Ideally, part of your Sunday reset. Log it, review it, adjust if needed. It's a constant, essential feedback loop that guides your next step. Imagine week 4, everything's smooth, then suddenly a birthday dinner. Panic sets in. Instead, do this. Set aside a small weekly calorie reserve, around 800 calories. Think of it like an emergency fund for spontaneous dinners, surprise takeaways, or special occasions. This won't slow your momentum. It will remove pressure. This is where most people start to drift. You've lost several pounds. Your clothes fit better. People begin noticing. But as urgency fades, friction builds, hunger creeps up, motivation dips, work deadlines, social events, and life push back. This is exactly where you hold the line. Keep the same calories. Don't add food in yet. You're not genuinely depleted, you're just uncomfortable. Big difference. Protein leads every meal. No expectations. Every day, every meal. Keep tracking your calories. Yeah, it can feel tedious, but it's the fastest way to learn how nutrition works in real life. More food volume, not less food. Add 2 to 3 servings of veg per meal. Big, satisfying plates without extra calories. I build most of my meals like this. 50% veg, 25% protein, 25% fibrous carbs, then a small fat source, 1 tablespoon nuts, teaspoon olive oil, or a few olives. Big meals, low calories, 0 snacking. Steps, again, minimum 8,000 a day. If fat loss slows, raise those steps to 10 to 15,000. It's not magic, just effective. Feeling worn down by week 8, you're not alone. Fatigue doesn't crash in, it creeps. You miss a few reps, your mood dips, you start wondering if you're burnt out or just being soft. Here's a simple check. If your lifts are stalling, motivation's flat, and recovery feels sluggish, take a deload. Keep your schedule, but cut your sets and intensity in half. It's not a step back, it's a strategic pit stop to fuel your final push. And if you feel fine, keep going, but know the option's there when you need it. You'll hear people say, what about a refeed, or should I take a diet break? Short answer, not here. In a 12-week sprint, you don't need a psychological breather, you need momentum. The research shows no significant fat loss benefits from refeeds or diet breaks in a cut this short. So instead of pressing pause, press, repeat, same structure, same meals, same rhythm. It's not restrictive, it's momentum on purpose. Plan a Sunday reset, non-negotiable, pick your time, plan meals, shop, cook proteins, chop veg, skip this and you'll regret it by Thursday. High protein, high volume breakfast. Set the tone early. Aim for 40 to 50 grams of protein. My go-tos, Greek yogurt, whey plus berries. Overnight protein oats plus berries. High protein breakfast equals fewer cravings, better focus, and no 3 p.m. snack crash. It's not sexy, it just works. Choose dinner before hunger chooses for you. Use a meal template. Know what's on the menu. Don't make decisions tired and hungry at 7 p.m. It doesn't work out. Egg whites instead of whole eggs. Chicken breasts instead of thighs or legs. 95 to 97% ground beef instead of steaks. Potatoes instead of rice. Lentil pasta instead of regular pasta. Scan your plate. If it's not half non-starchy veg, you're making fat loss harder than it needs to be. Use smaller plates piled high to trick your brain into feeling satisfied. Your body stays in a deficit that bit easier. This phase is about execution without excitement. It's where those who get lean separate themselves from those who almost did. This is where things get uncomfortable. By design, you're leaner, the finish line is close, but hunger ramps up, sleep gets lighter, and food starts living rent-free in your mind. This doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're exactly where real change happens. Not just losing weight, but reshaping your body. Your strategy, drop calories by 5%, just enough to spark fat loss again without crushing your recovery. If you've been consistent, this small tweak is plenty. Time carbs around your workout. Put around 40 to 50% of your total carbs around your training. Small portion, 30 to 60 minutes before your session. My go-to protein powder blended with 1 banana and water. Remaining carbs after training to boost recovery and blunt post-workout hunger. Stick to your staples. Now's not the time for new meals or guesswork. Same core foods. Tighter execution. You can slightly increase cardio if fat loss stalls, only 1 to 2 extra sessions per week. You're getting lean, not exhausted. When it comes to weight loss, you want to be in the sweet spot, 0.5 to 1% of your body weight lost per week. Slower kills motivation, faster risks muscle loss and mental burnout. Off pace, tweak your calories or steps slightly to keep you locked on target. Scale stuck, look at your energy, your workout strength, your sleep quality. These non-scale wins prove your plan is working even when the scales refuse to budge. Track them, trust them, and stay focused. So these can be some signs you're really close. Lighter disrupted sleep, shorter patience or mood swings, oddly specific cravings like a cinnamon bagel at 2:17 p.m., constant mental chatter about food. These signals mean you're on the brink of real results. Lean deeper into your routines. Double down on what's working. You're 90% done. Now is not time to ease up. Hold steady, you're almost there. Most diets don't fail because of hunger, they fail because of decision fatigue, chaotic schedules, and trying to wing it through unpredictability. Here's how to stay consistent when motivation dies and life doesn't slow down. Picture this. It's Thursday, you're fried, meetings ran late, hunger's creeping in, and suddenly takeaway feels like the only option. Now, rewind. It's Sunday, you blocked off 45 minutes, planned your week, cooked your proteins, chopped your veg. The Thursday version of you, calm, on track, crisis averted. Keep 3 to 5 meals on loop, same breakfast every day, perfect. 2 lunches on repeat, even better. You're not trying to win a cooking show. You're building a system that doesn't break when life gets loud. This is something not many people talk about, but environment design. Put your protein and produce at eye level in the fridge, move snacks to the back, top shelf, or better yet, don't buy them at all. Keep fruit visible on a bowl on the counter. Design your surroundings so willpower isn't required. You should bump into the right foods without even trying. Here are some hunger control strategies I like to use. Drink 1 to 2 glasses of water before meals, not for hydration, to take the edge off your appetite before the first bite. Slow down when you eat, chew properly, put your fork down between bites, no screens, no standing. If you rush, your brain won't register fullness until it's too late. Now I want you to tell someone what you're doing. Partner, group chat, coach, it doesn't matter who, but someone needs to know. Because when no one's watching, skipping the gym or ordering takeaway just this once feels like it won't matter until it becomes your default. People who succeed with fat loss, they're not the most disciplined. They just make it harder to screw up and easier to stay in motion. Think of supplements like power steering. They won't drive the car, but they'll make the ride smoother if you're doing the real work. And here's what actually works and worth considering. Creatine 5 grams a day supports strength and helps you hold on to muscle during a cut. You won't feel it working, but better performance means better muscle retention when calories drop. No need to cycle it. It won't make you bloated. Just take it. Omega-3 is good for joints, reduces inflammation, and helps offset some of the stiffness that comes from pushing hard while eating less, especially if your diet's low in oily fish, like most people. Look for a supplement that gives you around 4,000 milligrams total of EPA and DHA a day. If a diet soda stops you diving face first into chocolate at 9 p.m., then it's a win. Use them as a buffer between craving and collapse. Sparkling water, sugar-free squash, Sprite Zero, my favorite, whatever works. Especially helpful after meals when you're not hungry, but you still want something. Supplements won't save a bad plan, but they can make a good one a bit easier to stick to. You made it to week 12. You're leaner, sharper, in control. But here's where most people blow it. They act like it's over. It's not. What happens next decides whether you keep your results or you undo them in 4 weeks flat. Forget the old school reverse diet where you add 100 calories a week like you're prepping for a bodybuilding stage. You're not. And it's not magic. Here's what actually works. Jump straight into your estimated maintenance. No more deficit, no more Hunger Games. Just enough food to hold your results while keeping your routines tight. How to calculate it: multiply your new body weight in pounds by 13 to 15, depending on how active you are. That's your new baseline. Sit there for 2 weeks. Don't jump straight into bulk. Don't celebrate with 3 takeaways and a well-earned break. Keep your structure, same meal timing, same core foods, same workout, just a bit more fuel. This stabilizes hunger, teaches you what maintenance actually feels like, and gives your brain a break without losing what you've built. Think of it as holding the line, because the goal was never just to get lean, it's to stay lean. And that only happens when post-diet life gets the same respect you gave the cut. This isn't theory, it's the exact plan I'd follow and the same one I've used to help hundreds of clients lose fat, keep muscle, and finally finish what they started. No crash diets, no lifestyle guru fluff, just a real structured roadmap for real people with jobs, kids, deadlines, and distractions. It's simple, not easy, but it works if you do. If you found this useful, subscribe. I put a video like this out every week. And if you want support, structure, and someone in your corner to keep you on track, apply it for one-to-one coaching. Let's make this the last fat loss phase you ever need. If you're looking lean, but not quite how you pictured, this next video is for you. Have the best day, and I'll see you there.